good evening. This is Jen here at OC Oil Girl, and tonight we are going to be talking about keeping your kids healthy. So as I give people a chance to jump on, if you jump on, I would like you to let me know where you're viewing from tonight, okay? So just post that in the comments while I take a peek here at some of the things I want to cover. So if you're just joining us, go ahead and post a comment that says where you're from, because I would love to know who is viewing and where you're watching from tonight, okay? So we'll be starting in just a couple minutes, and tonight we are covering healthy kids, happy mom, keeping your kids healthy, okay? Hello, Andrea. And we have Elk Grove, California. Hey, Jen. Hey, Judy. So as we're waiting for everybody to join in, go ahead and post a comment of where you're from, where you're watching from tonight. Maybe it's your bedroom in your jammies. Hey, Jen. So hope you all have your diffuser set up in your bedrooms at least, so you can smell the wild orange and peppermint that I'm diffusing behind me. It's filled my entire room. It smells so wonderful. Oh, Klamath Falls, Oregon has joined. Visalia has joined. Elk Grove, Huntington Beach, Seattle. Yay! Let me know where you're all watching from, and we'll start in a couple minutes for letting some people jump on just in case. I'm usually pretty prompt, but because a lot of people are trying to join in, I want to make sure that we give them a chance. Mission Viejo has joined us. Hey, Liz. So while we are waiting to get started, grab your wine, put your jammies on. You guys can be comfortable while you get to listen to a class. I'm super excited about this one. No one has to go anywhere, right? So while people are joining, go ahead and just post a note in the comments of where you're watching from tonight. Hey, Candace. I should probably have some tunes playing while we're waiting for everybody to join in, huh? I was afraid if I did that, Facebook would shut me down because they're very particular about what music you can use. Yay, we've got Colorado on the call tonight. And I see Kodo, Vegas, great. So tonight, in case you guys are just joining us, we'll be talking about keeping your kids healthy. And I love this class, especially because that's the whole reason I got started. So I want to wait just a couple minutes to make sure people jump on. But as you're waiting, if you're on the call already, go ahead and just type a comment that lets me know where you're watching from tonight. Yay for Oregon. Oregon's on the call. Oh, Lake Havasu, welcome. So as we're waiting for people to jump on, go ahead and just type in the comments where you're from. And if you just joined us, we'll be talking about keeping your kids healthy. We all know that when we have healthy kids, we have happy moms, right? It just drains us like crazy when we have sick kids. I'm the first one to say that it's so hard when you're home, let alone working, and your kids get sick and you have to take time off, you have to find sitters. It's crazy. So I hope tonight I can give you some tips to let you guys know how to keep your kids healthy. So we'll go ahead and get started. People can join on as we get moving. But first off, I just wanted to say hello. I am Jen Brois. I'm with OC Oil Girl, and I wanted to just give you a quick brief story on how I got started with doTERRA. I was actually 8 months pregnant, and so this whole keeping your kids healthy thing is right up my alley. That's exactly why I got into doTERRA, because number one, I wanted to birth naturally, and I wanted to give my kids the best start in life. And so I sought out this oil class, and I learned about ways that I could use essential oils for my labor and delivery. However, my children have grown up as oil babies. They have been using oils since the beginning of their lives, and that's all they know. They know oils best. And so I love teaching this class and empowering other moms and educating other moms on how they can actually use these oils in their own homes to help their children. So just to give you a rundown, I have a 4 and a 6-year-old, and they are in school. My daughter's in school 5 days a week. My son is in school 2 days a week. Luckily, our preschool has diffusers in every classroom, and yes, they use doTERRA. However, I wanted to be at home doing the same things that I would normally do to keep them healthy, because when you send them to school, you know what happens. Every mom that's on this call tonight knows what happens when we send our kids to school. So I want to be really, really proactive. I have been proactive, and I'm going to give you my regimen tonight on how I keep my kids healthy, but we're also going to go over some other oils and some other issues that you may be facing as a mom. My daughter, who is 6 and in school every single day, she's in kindergarten, she has not missed one day this year due to illness. And I would like to thank doTERRA for that. Honestly, I think that is a huge reason why my kids are so healthy. My son, however, I did take him out of school for one day this past school year. The reason why is because he had a cough. And I didn't want to be that mom that sent their son to school with that cough, and everyone's thinking, oh, he's sick. I knew he wasn't sick, and he could have gone to school, but you know how kids are. They cough all over everything. So I kept him home. So that's my one day this year that I've kept my kids home from school. But besides that, no sickies. And I'm so, so, so thankful for doTERRA. So let's jump in and talk about what essential oils are. So if you're really new to essential oils, this is for you. If you've been using doTERRA for a while, hopefully you can repeat everything I'm saying in your own minds, okay? So essential oils are just extracts from plants. They're natural aromatic compounds, and they're 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So that's very potent, right? So a little goes a long way. When I'm teaching other moms how to use doTERRA in their homes, I say the rule of thumb, usually when you're using oils, is 1 to 3 drops for children, no more than 5 for an adult. So just a little bit goes a long way. However, these are very different in how they work with our bodies. So our bodies will metabolize these oils in about an hour and a half to 2 hours, right? Give or take. So reapplying is good. That way it gives our body a chance to use them and continually use them, and it stays helping all of our cells in our body. Okay? They are 100% natural, and doTERRA has a certified pure therapeutic grade essential oil. That's a big mouthful, I know. Certified pure therapeutic grade. What that means to doTERRA is that doTERRA has gone out around the world, 40 different countries actually, and maybe there's more now. But at about 40 different countries in the world, we are sourcing these oils from growers that we know. That is super important because we have educated them on when the best time to harvest the oils and harvest the plants, and then we distill them, okay? Once they're distilled, they send them off to a third-party independent testing company where they are vigorously tested. No synthetics, no pesticides, no chemicals, nothing. So what you're getting in these bottles right here is really, truly, in fact, honestly, 100% pure, certified pure therapeutic grade oils, okay? Why is that important? I have so many reasons on why that's important, okay? The first reason why that's so important is because I am using these on my children, okay? What I'm putting into my children's body is important to me, and I want my oils to be safe. There is no police for natural health supplements, which is what doTERRA's essential oils are. You will find essential oils all over the place in different stores, and in fact, they will say 100% pure. That is not true. It's just not true. The reason why is because the oils that may have been put into those bottles at one time may have been pure, but on top of that, they've put fillers, they've put synthetics in there. Our company has actually tested some of these oils that have been out in the stores and have been able to prove on a testing graph that they are synthetic. Some of the things that are popping up in other brand lavenders do not naturally occur in the environment, so there is no way that they are pure. Also, you can't go to the store and buy $5.99 lavender and $5.99 frankincense. It just doesn't work that way, okay? So why I spend my time and have changed my career is because I want to educate moms on the best possible oils and the best scenarios that they can put into their body. Why do we use essential oils anyway? Well, they're effective with our bodies. doTERRA's essential oils are very small molecular size, which means that they can actually penetrate the cells in our body. And what resides in the cells, usually when we get sick, are those environmental threats that have come into our bodies to attack us. The cells can be penetrated by doTERRA's essential oils. So they can actually get into that cell and stop any replication of any yucky sickies that we have going on in our body. So the moment that I notice, and you know moms, you are all very, very keen on what's going on with your children's. I know moms' instincts are sharper than any double-edged sword, right? So we know when there is something going on with our children that we need to address right away. So I am all over that. The moment I realize they're not acting normal, they're oiled up, okay? So let me talk to you. That's why we use doTERRA. If you don't use doTERRA, you're not getting those benefits that our bodies were created to use, okay? So the 3 ways that we use essential oils. Number 1, aromatically, okay? This diffuser right here is aromatic use of essential oils. I'm smelling wild orange and peppermint in my bedroom. You can diffuse different oils in your children's bedrooms at different times when they need it, okay? So you can inhale it off your hands. You can purify the air with that. It helps ease breathing. And it can also affect the mood. And we're going to talk a little bit more about how we can affect our children's moods, okay? So that's number 1. Aromatic. Number 2 is topical, okay? We put essential oils on our bodies topically. When we do, it will enter our bloodstream within 30 seconds. Yeah, 30 seconds. And within 30 minutes, it is going throughout your entire body. So that is super important because we want to get to our entire body when there's something going on, right? So just so you know, when you are using oils topically, they are getting into your system. So it's very important to know what we are putting on our kids and when. And the third way that we use essential oils is internally. For me, I use essential oils internally every single day. For my kids, I'll talk to you a little bit more. Depending on the age, it may be a little bit more challenging to get essential oils into their bodies. So when in doubt, go ahead and use essential oils topically. Okay, and I will talk to you a little bit about where I use the oils topically on my kids, okay? If you have any questions as I go through this, go ahead and post a comment and I'll try to answer them as I move along, okay? So there are 3 mom-approved reasons why we should use essential oils in our homes, okay? Number 1, immunity, immune-boosting properties of the essential oils, okay? So those little bugs that are flying around and getting into our systems and floating through the air during that bad seasons, we want to get rid of those environmental threats, okay? Number 2, nutrition. That is very, very important too. Nutrition is going to be a baseline for the children's health. So oils aren't going to fix everything, right? So we need to make sure that our kids are eating a good diet, and we have some extra supplements that I use in my home for the children, okay? And number 3, cleaning. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some cleaning products that we use in our home and how I know if my children have used them or not, okay? So let's jump into the oils. I'm super excited to talk to you about these. So we're going to talk a little bit about immunity, okay? So my very favorite oil that I want to talk to you about immunity is On Guard, okay? On Guard is a blend. It's a proprietary blend by doTERRA. It has wild orange, clove, cinnamon, rosemary. It's very potent, very Christmassy smelling. I can diffuse it and it cleans the air. But you know what? This right here is one of the number 1 reasons why I feel like my kids are in school every single day, except for that one day that I took Renzo out. This is On Guard, okay? Our routine at our home is in the morning and at night. It's their daily routine that they get oils, and I usually am doing about 3 drops, okay? 3 drops in the morning, 3 drops at night on their feet. Why do I put it on their feet? Well, this oil tends to be a little bit spicy, and I know it's going to get into their system if I use it on their feet, okay? So On Guard, great immunity blend. It also can help with oral health too. So I have had some moms that have came to me that said, we have some cavities, what do we do? Go ahead and use the On Guard toothpaste or the On Guard just on their gums around their teeth, and maybe that can help reverse some of the damage. Okay, so immune system boosting On Guard. That's one of my number 1 oils that I love, and it cleanses and purifies as well, okay? Another one is lemon. My daughter loves lemon, okay? Lemon soothes a scratchy throat. So you can put lemon on the throat. I know I use On Guard personally, but for the children, it might be a little bit spicy. You can always add some coconut oil. Topical use of oils may require some coconut oil for children. Okay, so sensitive and young skin, you may want to do that. So it also can elevate the mood. I love putting lemon in my daughter's diffuser at night because she loves being happy and smelling citruses, kind of like her mom. So lemon is really, really great for that. And it helps ward off free radicals, okay? Another reason to use lemon in the home, grab a spray bottle, put some water in there, a couple drops of lemon, spray your countertops down. Smells great, gets into the air, cleans everything up, okay? So lemon is also another great one. Another one that we use in our home often during those seasonal and environmental threats would be Breathe, okay? This is also a proprietary blend by doTERRA, and it supports the overall respiratory health. Putting this in a diffuser at nighttime, maybe when they have stuffy nose, snotty nose, that will really help open up their airways and help them breathe. And any kind of seasonal discomfort, you can also put it on the chest with some coconut oil. We have a really great Breathe vapor stick that's diluted already. So Breathe is one that's also for immunity. If you have older children that can actually swallow, there's little beadlets, okay? So On Guard beadlets too, if they want to swallow a beadlet or let it pop in their mouth. For my children, it's a little tiny bit spicy for a 4 and a 6-year-old, but maybe that they can grow to love On Guard beadlets, okay? That's another fast way to get immunity into your children. So there are two other oils that I would call immune boosting, but I usually put these in a roller bottle or I put them on my kids' feet with coconut oil. And that is only when I know we have environmental threats that have attacked our family. Okay, for sure. Luckily this year I haven't had to use it at all. And that's oregano. Okay, the only time I've used oregano this year is for my spaghetti. So you can cook with them too. What is so great about oregano is what I would call a natural antibiotic. Okay, this is my heavy hitter all the time for me and for my children when they get sick. Okay, I use that a lot. And then another one, melaleuca. Okay, this is good for your skin. So if you have teenage children, this is a nice one to put on blemishes. I even use it for that. It's good, an antiviral, antifungal type of oil. But it also can help promote healthy hair, healthy scalp, any kind of creepy crawly bugs that might be at school. Melaleuca would be good for that. Put it in your shampoo, wash your kids' hair. Minor skin irritations, this is another great one to put on. I partner it with lavender. And it's a really, really, really good oil to partner with the oregano and the On Guard and the lemon. I call that my sick balm. Okay, the balm. And we put that in the roller ball and I just rub it on my kids' feet. Hi, Millie. Hi, Jen. Welcome. So, those are the immune boosting oils that I use all the time on my kids. But the number one, like I mentioned, is On Guard, day and night, morning and night before they go to school. I have to thank doTERRA for keeping my kids healthy. Okay, so let's get into focus, okay? Our kids are in school, maybe they're not yet in school, maybe they have a hard time staying focused when they're studying, when they're in school, I'm not sure, right? So let's grab what we would call focus, peppermint, okay? Peppermint is really great for focus. And if you just sniff that out of the bottle, that's a really, really, really powerful smell. A little bit goes a long way. So maybe you let them sniff some peppermint on their way to school and get them going, invigorated. Maybe it's an afternoon thing. I send roller bottles to my daughter's school. She just puts them in her cubby, and you know what? She uses them when she needs them. No questions asked. So you may think about that. Maybe you need to send a roller with your child in school if they need it, okay? So the oil that I'm diffusing behind me tonight, wild orange and peppermint, that's a great focus blend. So put these two together, you have a great focus, okay? Maybe some head tension. Peppermint will also really help that as your children get older. And maybe when those environmental threats actually hit your house and you know there's some elevated body temperatures at your house, this will cool them down. So I use peppermint to cool their bodies down, okay? Peppermint. Everyone uses peppermint. Oh, one more thing to use peppermint for is digestive support. But we also have one more called digestin. That is a digestive aid, has really great oils in there for digestive support. This works 10 times out of 10 at my home. I always tell people that this oil is a miracle. So whether it's a constipation issue, maybe it's diarrhea, maybe it's upset tummy, maybe it's nausea, I don't know what it is, but digestin, rub it on their tummies, add a little coconut oil, to desensitize some of the peppermint, and it works like a charm. I love digestin, okay? And a couple other oils that I'm not going to spend too much time on tonight, but maybe for focus would help you if your kids are really wired. Vetiver is one that we use for calming, as well as Intune. It's a focus blend, but they're not in the top 10 oils, but really, really good oils to use and try just to see if that's going to really help your child, okay? So let's move into emotions. Okay, I have a 4 and a 6-year-old, and some days I think the 6-year-old is actually going 6 on 16. We have doors slamming already, And how many other young daughters are doing the same thing? Please tell me I'm not alone. And we also have tantrums. Okay, we have a 4-year-old that has bypassed the terrible 2s and a little bit of the terrible 3s, and now he's throwing fits. So I run and grab my oils and he'll like run from me because he knows it's going to calm him down. So number 1, balance. Okay, this is one of my favorite oils to use on my kids and me when my kids are going crazy. Okay, this is the grounding blend, another blend that doTERRA offers. Super calming, maybe can calm some anxiety, maybe you have some children that get a little nervous, but tantrums, balance. So this is how I use it. Put it on their feet, but then I also rub it behind their ears, and if I can grab their wrists, I put it on their wrists and make them smell it. Okay, so balance is a really, really good calming blend. Another one that's calming and helpful to the mood for relaxation, lavender. Okay, lavender I love too, but my children like lavender in their diffusers at night, and it helps them calm down. Sometimes I throw some lavender into their bath. It's just a really calming scent, and it's known for that sense of relaxation, okay, especially at bedtime. So start your kids' bedtime routine about 30 minutes. Add some lavender early, maybe while they're getting their jammies on, brushing their teeth. This is really, really, really helpful. I love that. And also lavender is great for the skin. So I mentioned Melaleuca earlier. So partnering Melaleuca and lavender together is really, really good for maybe some bruised up knees or some cut up knees if they fall off their bike or something like that, fell down. So lavender is great for calming. And then another oil that uses lavender in it is a blend called Serenity. So maybe you've tried lavender and maybe there's just something that's missing. Maybe you can't get your kids calmed down. Then maybe it's Serenity. That's the blend that you need for you. Serenity is one of my favorites, and I even partner that with Wild Orange. So another calming oil for you tonight. And last but not least, we have frankincense. Frankincense is everyone's friend. This is known to calm stress and tension. And it also supports the immune function, right? Healthy immune function. And it also can lift the mood and awareness. So I have told people before, while you're studying, use frankincense. While you're taking your test, use frankincense. So if you have children in those ages where they're taking a lot of tests and studying a lot, frankincense may be very helpful for them and their memory. Also, I will grab frankincense if we have sickies in our home too. That's just another oil that I add on their chest, on their feet, help them breathe, okay? So some of the oils I talked about are not in the top 10, but mainly our top 10 oils would be lemon, melaleuca, peppermint, lavender, oregano, frankincense, On Guard, Breathe, Deep Blue, which I didn't talk much about, and Digestin. Deep Blue would be a good for any kind of pain management, maybe growing pains that you have. It comes in so many different ways. Little tiny bottles, it comes in a roll-on, it comes in a touch that's already diluted, and the Deep Blue Rub, which is actually my favorite, but we don't use a lot of it on my children. So those are some of the different categories that you can use the oils for. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about nutrition. So an oil is not going to fix everything, okay? But definitely use oils every day on your children. However, as a baseline nutrition, I want to talk to you about what I use in my home for my kids, 4 and 6 years old. Number one thing that they love is the A to Z vitamins, okay? These are actually watermelon flavored. They're chewables. They can take 2 of these vitamins after they're age 4, okay? So maybe 1 in the morning, maybe 1 at night, maybe both in the morning. I kind of spread them out. So A to Z vitamins. This is a really good vitamin for children. Throw out those gummies, you guys. We don't need gummy vitamins. They're not good for their teeth anyway. You know when you're using these vitamins that whatever is in these bottles is going to be absorbed into your children's bodies, and they need that. So maybe this is another reason why my kids are staying so healthy. I've got A to Z vitamins. And then we have fairly new PB Assist Junior. Do you know what these are, you guys? These are little tiny packets of a probiotic just for children. We love probiotics in our family, and my kids love these. These are strawberry flavor. That's the first thing my little Eden does every day is grab her PB Assist from the table and take it down. So PB Assist, good probiotics, give them the good gut health, okay? Probiotics and vitamins, and there's one more oil blend that we use in our home to keep them healthy, and this is the IQ Mega, okay? Omegas, your kids needs these. This is orange flavor, okay? So there's wild orange in there, and so your children will get the orange flavor. I put it in the juice, okay? They like it in their juice. So oils every day, but you need a baseline nutrition. IQ Megas, A to Z vitamins, and your probiotic, okay? So those are some of the things that we do in our home. Finally, I'm going to talk to you about cleaning and washing things, okay? On Guard. We have an entire line of On Guard products at doTERRA. So what that means is that we've created a product and we put On Guard into it, okay? So number one thing that we use every single day is the foaming hand wash. Comes in one bottle, you pour it into the foamer pump, and voila, your kids wash their hands, they get all foamy and clean, clean, clean. I like it too. So their hands are getting clean and just getting to those germs that are on their bodies, okay? Mostly on their hands. I know for a fact when my kids have used On Guard soap, because they say, let me smell, and if they know they didn't use the soap, they'll run back into the bathroom, okay? The reason I can tell is because of the cinnamon and the clove. So foaming hand wash, you guys, every bathroom in your home should have this, as well as the sink when you're washing your hands, when you're dealing with food. On Guard all the time, okay? Another thing that we use is the On Guard cleaning concentrate. I clean my countertops with it and doorknobs and everything else. So that keeps germs away. And then we have laundry detergent, we have toothpaste. So those are a couple of the other products that we use with On Guard in them. If you are not yet purchasing doTERRA, I want to talk to you about how you can get this in your home. And I have some specials for you tonight. And if you're listening to this after it went live, that's okay. Because I'm going to let you have this special of mine until the very last day of this month, right? The last day of April. Okay. So we have enrollment kits to get you started with doTERRA. Why I think that's so important to get a kit is because you're going to start out with the top 10 oils right away, okay? So there are two kits that I recommend. The number one kit that I love is the Home Essentials kit, okay? That's this diffuser and the top 10 oils in the large 15 milliliter bottles, okay? That's $275. It gives you a discount of $86 when you start out. And it also includes your membership. So anytime you want to buy doTERRA, you get it at wholesale prices. It's awesome. So if you have team members that aren't on the call tonight, let them know that if they want to share this offer with anyone, they can too, okay? Home Essentials kit, $275. The next kit down that's also a great starter kit is the Family Essentials kit. That kit comes with the top 10 oils in small bottles, 5 milliliters, and it's about a third of the oil. So a good starter kit, but then the main complaint I always get with the Family Essentials kit, my oils ran out too fast. Okay? You're only getting a third of the oils, and before you know it, these mamas are using oils on their kids like crazy. So invest in your children, invest in your health, and make sure you get the kit that you're going to be able to diffuse and use more oils right away, okay? The Family Essentials kit also comes with beadlets, peppermint, and On Guard. And there are other kits too. So if maybe those two kits don't fit your lifestyle, let me know, reach out to me, and we can talk to you about the other kits, right, that are involved. So if you have a team member that wants to get started this month, before the last day of the month, okay, I'm offering a special, okay? What that special is for any kit that is purchased before the end of the month, I am going to give them a choice of some freebies, okay? So the first one is a roller bottle, a special roller blend that they would like. Maybe it's not an oil that they get in their kit, but I'm going to create a special blend for them. Maybe it's for tummy, maybe it's for focus, maybe it's for sickies. They're going to get a free bottle of oil already mixed up, and it's going to have fractionated coconut oil in there, okay? So that's one option that I love On Guard too, Jolene. That's one option for enrolling with the kit before the end of the month. The next option is this, okay? Do you guys all know what this is? This is a keychain. It says doTERRA on it, and it zips up. Do you know what's inside? Little bottles, little sample bottles, right? 10 samples. So if you have someone that wants to enroll before the end of the month, they can either get the roller, or I will give them a keychain with some oils in it. Top 10 oils, okay? This will let them take their oils everywhere with them when they're in the car. So please share this offer with people that you know that need these oils in their home. Another great thing that I love to talk about is if you are already enrolled with doTERRA and you're using your oils that you got with your kit, maybe you didn't get a kit. So that's another thing I want to talk about. If you don't enroll with a kit this month, that's fine. Another way to purchase doTERRA is to pay our membership fee. It's $35 and you get all your oils at wholesale prices still. And then you can put your own kit together. That's another option. You usually end up spending more money that way, but maybe you want to buy some oils that aren't in the kits. So either way, let me know which ones you would like. However, if you already are purchasing doTERRA, the best way to purchase doTERRA is through our Loyalty Rewards program. Loyalty Rewards is kind of like frequent flyer miles with doTERRA, and it's a monthly purchase, any monthly purchase. And what it does is allow you to change your products that you want every single month. You also are able to change your ship date every single month, your credit card every single month. Maybe you want to change it up. I don't know. And it gets shipped to you. So maybe one month you want to buy some On Guard products. Maybe another month, mommy needs a spa day. And so you go and buy spa products, okay? Whatever it is, purchase monthly. You know why? Because you're earning a minimum of 10% up to 30% back on free products. I did a little survey the other day on my team, okay? And I said, how much do you have saved up in your Loyalty Rewards bank? I would say the minimum amount was anywhere from $200 to $300. That's a lot. Oh, hi, Crystal. So there are two main kits. One is the Family Essentials for $150, top 10 oils, small bottles. $150 includes your membership. And the kit I love to recommend is the Home Essentials kit. That comes with your top 10 oils in the large bottles, which is about 3 times more oil than you're getting in the Family Essentials kit. And you get a diffuser as well, so you can use those oils. So back to Loyalty Rewards. $200 to $300 of personal product values that they have in their bank saved up just because they were shopping with doTERRA. So what I love about Loyalty Rewards is that the products that I buy are products that I would buy somewhere else. Maybe you like to shop at Target, maybe it's Walmart, okay? Usually those products aren't safe and natural. So what I love about doTERRA is that I can buy my cleaner, I can buy my shampoo, I can buy my vitamins, I can buy my toothpaste, I can buy spa products with oils in them, and I know they're great for my body. So, loyalty rewards. If you don't know how to get on loyalty rewards, ask the person that sent you to this class or let me know, and I will be more than happy to help you out, okay? So, final recap. Those are all the oils that I use on my children to keep them healthy. The number one oil we use in our house is On Guard for our children, and the A to Z vitamins, the IQ Mega, and the Probiotic Assist Junior, okay? Those are some of the baseline health and all the On Guard products in our bathrooms. That's super important. So if you are not yet enrolled with doTERRA, then I have that special for you this month. You can choose, after you purchase any kit, enrollment kit, I'm going to send you a special roller ball blend that you choose, or a little keychain with 10 oils in it that you can take with you everywhere you go, okay? So I just wanted to thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope I've passed on some information that has been really helpful for you that you can use on your children and pass it on to other mommies that you know that really could use the oils. So if you would like to send me your friends, I always take care of them and I always provide them with the best service. And so I can help them with their particular health needs and their oils that they need for their children too. I love helping people. So let me know if you have anyone that you would like to send. And if you have any questions that maybe you didn't post right now, go ahead and post them up later when I post this on the OC Oil Girl page. And feel free to ask me questions and I will make sure I answer them. You're welcome, Pamela. I'm glad you could be on the call tonight. So thank you for joining me, and if you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future at OC Oil Girl. Okay, talk to you guys later.